normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. Cars whizzing by on the Friendship Torch on a gorgeous night in the Alamo City. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against Indiana, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Here are the five for the Lakers. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Richardson in at the 3 slot. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Worthy. Johnson with it. And Richardson comes to help. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Outside Murray. Back to Vassell. It doesn't go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Richardson. Back to Pirtle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's off on the first.
Jakob Poeltl, 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Now Los Angeles with it, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
A nice shot by Cooper.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Johnson against Murray. It's tipped. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Johnson. Pass to Mr. Perfect. That one goes in.
The assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocks it loose. Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Johnson with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Mr. Perfect. Again, the Lakers.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
Murray passes to Richardson. Johnson with it. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
James Worthy.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. So it's San Antonio now, following the score by the Lakers. Pirtle against Johnson. Here's Mr. Perfect, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Murray passes to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. We saw him with 19 his last time out. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. San Antonio again missing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Cooper. Here's Mr. Perfect. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's Pirtle. Now Johnson. Pass to Vassell. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad. Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad.
And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
As of late, he has been an absolute menace on the defensive end of the floor, causing all kinds of trouble for opposing offenses and making it really tough for the other team to find buckets.
Here's Vassell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Can they get it? Sends it home from three-point land.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Worthy. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Cooper. Here's Worthy. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
James Worthy.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Murray. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Johnson with it. Here's Mr. Perfect. He played a great game against Golden State. On the take, and he dunks it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Vassell. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Murray against Johnson. Back to Vassell. Spurs need to get one up here from deep. Pirtle. That one is off. Pass to Cooper. Here's Worthy, guarded by Richardson. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Johnson. No good with the triple. The Spurs have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Lets the 3 fly, and Cooper pulls it down.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Ooh, 7 for 9 in the first quarter. He's on fire.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Murray. The layup misses.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Personal foul.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, BM. He creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. San Antonio's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Looking now at some numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 14. Outside Walker. With the drive. Rebound, the Lakers. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Primo. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Collins. Over to the left wing. 20 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Mr. Perfect. And McDermott pulls it down.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
It's Walker on the wing. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Payton attacking. Pass to Johnson. Outside Irving. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Primo. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Just 4 to shoot. From 11 feet away, Chamberlain pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to McDermott. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by McDermott.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the Spurs with possession here. It's an 18-point game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Los Angeles.
And since the All-Star break, these teams have been swatting down shots left and right. The Lakers, #1.
And they've been a wrecking ball on the defensive end, racking up the blocks and really setting the tone.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Karl Malone.
Los Angeles has gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Chamberlain. Oh!
He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Basket counts.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Here's Scott, and there's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Walker. To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Defensive foul.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
One shot.
Free throw good. Walker. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 17 to the wing on the left. Pass to Payton. And he lays it up and in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
McDermott right side. Beyond the arc. Scott with a rebound.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Malone. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Irving. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Malone. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Spurs shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to McDermott. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Pippen. To the left side wing. That three's off the mark. And it's a Spurs ball. Outside Jones. McDermott up top. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
You must push Collins further away. When you don't, this is exactly what's going to happen.
Here's Drexler. Walker covering. And the basket by Pippen.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Walker. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Six on the shot clock. Top of the key. That one a little long.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Outside Jones. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Vassell. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. That one's wide left.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Murray. Pass to Vassell. Lots of room. On the wing, Vassell. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Deflected.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorn in your side.
San Antonio ball.
Hurdles checked in for Collins. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
The steal. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Murray is doubled. Outside Richardson to win the drought. He drops it from range. Richardson's got his first 3 points in the game.
Doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot. When you can light it up like Richardson, why would you?
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Tipped away. Richardson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Got it.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Murray passes to Richardson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when Richardson is aggressive, good things tend to happen, including how he attracts fouls while shooting.
And C-Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, in a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Murray against Johnson. And here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Cool it. You two players.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 27% in the second quarter. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Worthy. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Throws it up high. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the left wing. From deep, Johnson drops in the 3. Johnson's got 6 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers making a change here.
Michael Jordan.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Murray. They get it back.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him, and he hasn't been able to solve it.
Out to the wing, deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The kick out to Johnson.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Cooper's shot is off. To the paint. Looking to end this cold spell. And is blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. Defended by Murray. Inside. Pirtle against Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Counted from distance.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson passes to Murray. looking to end the run. And the shot no good, a bit short.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Here's Cooper. 14 points for him last game against Golden State.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
San Antonio shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Vassell, and there's the rejection. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Zach Collins.
Left side Murray. Outside Richardson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Richardson's got 7.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Count it, good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Outside Murray. Shoots over Johnson. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Richardson, no good.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Mr. Perfect. The kick out to Johnson from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Murray passes to Richardson. And here's Collins. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
2 minutes
Here's
remaining.
Mr. Perfect. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 29 for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Richardson, the pass to Collins. Misses from close range.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From deep, Johnson. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 7. Blocked! Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Johnson. Here's Cooper, fires for 3. Here's Mr. Perfect, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his
Man, he
second
made
personal
sure to get
foul.
his money's worth on that
First
foul.
team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Primo. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Malone can't get it to go. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Will Chamberlain, Julius Erving, Clyde Drexler.
9 seconds left in the second. And stolen by Irving. Here's Chamberlain. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
And they got the last word in this quarter.
And through the first